I love playing the dance music. Kind of trancy. How's everybody doing? I feel like my mic is really not up very high. That's okay. Gonna get another color going on. I mean, I've got my Christmas decorations up still, but I feel like I need to get another color for my mic. Just make it like purple. I will leave the Christmas decorations up until next year, but then they're coming down. Hello, Arya. I didn't know if I should call you Raven or Arya. So I just picked Arya. How are you doing tonight? I mean, did you have a good holiday? If you celebrate. If not, even if you had the day off for Christmas, that's always good too. I was going to put my leather jacket on. That's what I was going to do. But I didn't. Woo, 2 doubles in a row. Well, you're going to get paid some good money for sure. This sounds like a song that's on TikTok that goes do 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 do. Do you know the one I'm talking about? You know what? Sometimes it's just nice not to do anything on Christmas, right? I don't have foliage set. I need to freaking. This is the song from TikTok. I need to put foliage back up. I took it off because I'm like, nobody's ever going to use it. And then look, they're using it. I've already had like 2 or 3 people use it. Silly metal girl. God dang it. You've been following forever? Oh, well, thanks for coming back and joining again. I have no blue hair this time, but still the same SMG. Hey, Silent Shadow. Oh, shit. November 18th. That was like right before my birthday, 2018. I started streaming in 2017, so I was only like maybe a year into it. I appreciate you coming back though. I've had a few people come back recently. Not a few, actually, probably more than that. But it's nice because if you remember the old community, you'll start to see more people come back in. There's not a lot of people that are on this week because of Christmas, but fucking best streams, man. You guys made them the best streams ever. By far. We had some good fucking times. And Silent Shadow, I am glad you went to the gym. I got my workout done. I'm feeling good. I have my weights back here. Just left them here. Well, that's probably why I didn't recognize you right away. I almost knocked over my bubbly because I didn't recognize the name. And I'm like thinking, I know pretty much everybody's name who's been in my community. So I was thinking about it and I'm like, the name didn't ring a bell, but there were a couple other people that switched their names on me too. I have had a mic change. So I've got an upgraded mic, an upgraded lighting system with a ring light, and a different apartment. Chungus. It was Chungus for sure, because I remember you. There's no way it was anything other. Oh, twinning the mic. You also have a HyperX. I also got some new HyperX upgraded headphones too. So I love the mic. How do you like it a lot? I just feel like dancing to this. I got mine like a month ago, maybe not even a month ago. So we were like about the same time getting our mics, I bet. And when I was setting this up for the stream, I was so used to the Yeti. And then I got this boom arm. It's a low profile boom arm that goes onto my desk. So much fucking better than the boom arm that I had like hanging out the whole time that I used to stream. I think I had my mic on the desk too at one point, but that didn't work too well. My old Yeti was like 8 years old. I had gotten that Yeti in, I believe, 2017 when I first started streaming. Because I used it, I think I used the HyperX headset before that. And I was like, fucking sucks. I watched a video, which is on my YouTube channel, of me when I first started and I was using the HyperX microphone. It sounded like shit. I sounded like really nasally, like I was working at a drive-through. It was just bad. But I'm glad that you got the HyperX. I love the colors in it. They're great, like the color patterns and everything. It's kind of distracting on stream, and that's why I use just like a solid color. I mean, it can be distracting if you're playing games too. I mean, nobody needs that distraction. Like extra lights flashing when you're playing games. You're like, gotta strangle it. I'm gonna strangle it. No shit, man. I have ADHD too. I mean, I think many people on Twitch have ADHD. At least us gamers. Why do you think I have all this energy? And I don't need anything like caffeine, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I just have a ton of energy. And I keep moving my mic because it's pissing me off where it is right now, so just don't mind me. And I got a new chair. See? It's a purple one this time. And it's shit. It's been how many years? Did you watch me a little bit in 2019 before I took a leave of absence for a while? I've been streaming regularly lately, though. I mean, I'd always say, I'm coming back to the stream. I'm going to stream. And then I wouldn't be on because shit happens in life, right? I'm fucking back, man. Fucking back. And I've been putting in a lot of work. So I'm just glad to be back. It's fun. I missed everybody and I missed the connection in the stream with the community. And I'm just trying to build that back up. I know. I would say that a lot. Like, I'm gonna be on more, but I'm fucking doing it now. I have been. People would tease me about it. They're like, "Oh, this is your once in a lifetime or once in a year time you're streaming," and I'm like, "I'm back, bitches. I'm back." And do you remember the "fuck you trolls" thing? I don't know if you ever saw that. It was a whole like thing that I would put up on the stream. I still have it and I'm still using it. There's no way I was getting rid of that. But Aria, if you are on Discord, you can go to my channel. My channel's all revamped too. And if you want to join my server, I still have the Mosh Pit server out there. If you ever did. I didn't know if you ever did. And then you can get some like, I don't know, we post things in there from time to time. I post pictures and other people post pictures of stuff, tattoos and music and all kinds of cool stuff. Audra, hello. Welcome back to the stream on this nice Saturday. I was going to say Sunday night. No, thank you. It's not Sunday. We have one more night to party before I got to go back to work on Monday. Not back to work, but working right next to where I'm working right now. Working from home, doing work, not going to work. Not yet. How was your Christmas? Did you have a nice Christmas? And Aria, have you been playing any good games lately? Yeah, you know, I wasn't using Discord for a long time, and then I started using it again. I'm like, fuck, how do I use it again? I couldn't remember how. Ooh, Silent Hill. A PS2? Retro. Love it. I have a PS5. If you can see it in the background, it's kind of by my tree over here. Right there. And I have a Nintendo Switch right over here. Behind the Grogu. You can't really tell it's Grogu, but... I've been fucking playing Mario Kart, man. PS2 sounds awesome. Retro. Well, that sounds good. I mean, that's a nice relaxing time, right? With family. And did you get everything you wanted for Christmas? I'm sure more people are celebrating it this weekend too. What I don't like is that I'm going to have to go back to working on Friday next week. Because we'll have Wednesday. I get off of work early on Wednesday, and then Thursday I'm gonna be off, and then for the New Year, then we have to fucking go back on Friday. It's Jip, I should have taken off. Audra, same as me. I'd rather just give it people gifts than, because I'm like, I always say, I don't need anything. Oh, really? How does that work? The PS2 to a 4K. Sounds interesting. I've heard of Elgato. What is the Elgato? Entombed shirt. Cool. Oh, I love Challengers. Like a jet black Challenger with tinted windows is so fucking hot. Just gotta say that. I've been in one before, and it is something that I would probably want as a car for my next car, but I wouldn't be able to afford. What's a Retron console? Never heard of that. Oh, all right. Aria, it's a capture card. That's pretty awesome, man. Just to beef up the PS2. Oh, dark metallic purple. So like a custom paint job. Oof. It's got to be sexy as hell. Ugh, I'm going to build my guns anti up. Mm. Yeah, I've just really been hitting the weights. I have my weights sitting back here right now. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Doing some, those were deadlifts, Roman deadlifts. That sounds pretty sweet, Arya. Holy shit. That's going to really make the PS2 just awesome. Arya, I went to one concert in June, and it was Queens of the Stone Age. I can't remember how to say their whole name. Queen of the Stone Age, Queens of the Stone Age. And it was all right. It wasn't like the best, but I thought it was okay. There was somebody that opened for them too. It was just local in my city. I really wanted to go to, one concert that I did pay for that I couldn't go to was Ozzy's last concert. I paid pay per view, and I'm so glad I saw it because he is my favorite artist of all time, and just I was crushed when he passed away 2 weeks later. Ooh, cool, Audra. I'm gonna check that out right now. Wow. You are one lucky boy to have both of those things. Well, wait, you have three things. That Entombed shirt is really cool. I like it a lot. Shit, I would wear that. Metallica and Pantera, when did you see them? I saw them last year. I went to Metallica in trying to remember, Illinois. What's the fucking place in Illinois? Can't remember. The huge stadium in Illinois. I I saw Five Finger, Pantera, and Metallica. I wonder if it was the same type of tour. But it was a 2-day tour last year. So last year I saw a lot of concerts. I went to Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Offspring was there, and Cypress Hill. Oh, now you're talking about some that I have never heard. I think I also went to like a local festival that had a concert. I don't know. Seems like so long ago. But at least I got to one concert. You got to plenty. Yeah, Audra likes that. I was going to say, Audra, big fan of up those. What was I going to say? That genre of metal. Brutal death metal, is that what it's called? Or just death metal? Black Dahlia Murder. I have heard of them. I've not seen them, but I've heard of them. Aria, you went to see Baby Metal. You know how much I don't like them. Remember I used to say that on stream? Black Veil Brides. I hear they're good. Did you like Baby Metal? I mean, to each their own. I don't like them. Were they? Okay. And when was that, Audra? Oh, pre-COVID. Okay. I I think in late 2021. No, it was like 2022, I think. When they were starting to have concerts come back after COVID, I saw um Rage Against the Machine, and it was their first concert of their tour that they had started. So since they had come back, it was their first concert, and there were like 35,000 people, and it was in just like a farm field. And it took forever to get to the actual concerts because the roads were just side roads in a country. Well, that is awesome. Make it like 15 next year. Just outdo yourself. Make that like your New Year's resolution. I'm going to go to more concerts than I went to last year. And I'm going to do that too. I am looking forward to doing a lot with concerts and arcades and, hanging out at music studios. So I'm going to do some more singing. I'm going to work on that because I really have to work on getting my voice back to where it was and playing guitar. My fingers are not calloused up enough, and then it hurts so much to play for like an hour. 3 in a week. Holy shit. Did you go like during the nights that you had to work the next day? Wow, 2 to 3 hours. It's a long drive. Audra, are you talking to me or Arya or both of us? Rage Against the Machine. I was like RATM, and then I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Rage Against the Machine. I should check out Inside Out. Cool. I will check them out. We should play a couple songs. We don't have to play what's going on right now. Ooh, that would be a good group to see. Ice Nine Kills. I'd love to see them. I'm looking to switch to some metal because I'm starting to feel weird about what's playing right now. It's getting weird. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I think I've heard of Inside Out, but I did not know that he was the lead singer of it. Maybe it kind of slipped my mind. All right, I'm switching this over mid song because this song is like 7 minutes 54 seconds and it's just too long. Oh, yes. It switched to a very good song that I love that I hadn't heard until I found this playlist on Spotify. I'm intrigued. I'll have to check them out. They have a lot of cool sounds in this song. I like this group a lot. Audra and Arya, I am so glad you guys mentioned groups that I don't know. And when you drop them in Discord and I listen to them, I just love hearing new metal groups that I've never heard before. The excitement of that for me is just awesome. I was trying to play Lego last night. I couldn't get it to work with my controller. Oh, very interesting. I likely saw the current drummer of the Queens of Stone Age. I mean, I know I did. If it was just in June. Is a good headbanging song. Well, that would be cool. I'm very interested in listening to them and seeing like what the difference is between wait, similar, I mean the difference or the similarities with Rage and One Day. Do, 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 do. I can't believe almost all the snow melted here. It's fucking crazy. It's usually cold as hell at this time, and I think it was almost like 50 degrees today. Oh, actually 41. And then it's supposed to be 95% chance of snow tomorrow and Monday. And 18 degrees for a high on Monday. Weird. Still looking for some good playlists. Metal music. Do any of you have Spotify? Maybe you could share playlists with me. Oh shit, I found a good new one. Oh, I don't know, man. It has a lot of old stuff too, like really old stuff. Ooh, this is a good song. Oh, it feels like such a chill night tonight. I'm feeling like just chill, listen to music, low key. I don't know how you guys feel, but it's been kind of a yeah, T2 music, that's true. Feel like it's just been a long week of me staying up late, burning the candle at both ends. I was kind of tired because I'm staying up till like 1 or 2 in the morning and then getting up at, I don't know, my neighbors upstairs wake me up because they've got a little toddler and toddler's like dropping shit on the floor. And so that woke me up this morning at like 8 a.m. and I'm like, fuck you, fuck you. Hasta la vista, baby. With your slap rapping and your cocaine done, you get nothing done. Could be mine. Audrey, I think it's just you and me in the stream now. When this song first came out, oh God, I fell in love with Guns N' Roses. I think this song made a lot of people fall in love with Guns N' Roses. I was just, I was hooked on them after because it was so powerful in the movie, the song. But your way out of line. Bitch slap rapping and you tongue, you get nothing done. Could be mine. Could be mine. You could be mine. Too many times. Ooh, why don't you give it a rest? I actually can do a good impression of Axl Rose, but it would be really loud on the microphone, and I'm not going to. I will save your ears. no. This playlist has AC/DC and I don't like AC/DC. But it has a lot of good other songs. They just have a shitload of AC/DC in here. See, I wasn't really into metal so much, but at that point, but when Guns N' Roses came out, I was like, oh yeah, that opened up a door. I mean, I listened to like Poison and shit back then, and they suck compared to like a lot of the good metal bands. I don't know if you could even call them, they're just a hair metal band. You could be my eye. You could be mine. You can be mine. You could be mine. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. This one has baby metal in it. I wonder, are there a lot of like football and basketball games on now? Maybe that's what people are watching too. Because isn't the Super Bowl coming up? So there's like playoff games and stuff. Still searching for metal playlists. I mean, there's some good ones, but they're not very long. Well, darn. I'll find one. This one has a lot of Metallica in it. I mean, like half of it is. Oh, I love this song. Oh, I love it. I need a lighter. Okay. What we do nowadays. Plus, if you had to leave a lighter on, if you ever did that back in the day, that was really tough because it would be hot as fuck. And you'd have to keep like flicking it. Long down the road. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Home, sweet home. Night tonight, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Home, sweet home. I love this song because I used to roller skate at one time I went roller skating when I was younger, and it takes me back to that place. It was like a slow skating song, and it just has its memories for me. Home, sweet home. Yeah, Mick Mars is awesome. Did you ever see the movie uh on Netflix? It was made by Jeff Tremaine, the director of Jackass movies, but it was just a phenomenal dirt. What was it called? Something dirt. Uh oh, it's so good. It's just obnoxious. They have a scene with Ozzy in there. I mean, not he wasn't actually somebody was playing him, but it's really good. The Dirt is what it's called. If you have Netflix, I highly recommend watching it. It was really, really well done. Home, sweet home. Home, sweet home. I love like rockumentaries and just movies in general about bands like Queen. The movie um I don't even remember what that movie was called about. It was a recent movie about Freddie Mercury and Queen, and it was just so well done. And I loved every minute of it. I love especially if um they make it very they have an actor that plays the lead singer like Freddie Mercury, the actor who played him, just phenomenal. Just a great job. Oh, this is a good song too. Oh my god, this reminds me of roller skating too. I had this tape back in the day. That's how old I am. Wind would whisper and I think of you. Sebastian Bach he's got a great voice. I feel like nowadays he does not. Because I've heard him sing recently and I'm just like, whoa. It's kind of like Axl Rose now. Like he just can't hit those notes anymore. His voice is just destroyed by smoking and singing too high. I mean, too high, as in the drugs, too. And for me, remember yesterday. But Sebastian Bach can sing really high. Or did he could. He's got such range. And he's got a good screaming voice. Whoa. Summer with the top rolled down. Ever after would be like this. I think I listened to this album 20,000 times probably. Although there were only like 3 or 4 songs that were, all right. Some of these bands, they have like their main song and then maybe a couple more. You say, I remember you. Ooh, Rat and Cinderella are great. I love both those bands. I did my hair up and looked like one of those glam hair rock band girls. Yeah, that's a good song. I like that too. Woke up to the sound of pouring rain. Inch away, I dream of you. Away. So be my dream. 10 and 15. How are you tonight? Or this morning for you? Sunday morning. I know you'd buy like a whole album, like a whole tape or a CD, and well, if you had a tape, if you're that old and you had a tape, you had to fucking fast forward that shit through these, crappy ass songs to get to the good ones. And that was just a pain. You're 8-track old. I have never seen an 8-track in real life. Never. I don't know what they look like. Yeah. I feel like I'm getting all partied out 10 and 15. Like I've been staying up so late. It's just been uh, it's going to be hard on Monday morning when I have to work. But hey, we get another party day next week. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. So I'll be doing Falling in Reverse and Marilyn Manson. This will be interesting. Is this a newer song? I don't think I've heard this. So what exactly did 8 tracks, what how was that? Like it was like a big cartridge? Because I've seen them in pictures and stuff. Or was there like tape inside? Holy shit, this guy in this video is hot as fuck. You guys have to watch this video. He is fucking hot. He's all ripped. He's a sexy motherfucker. And he's a vampire. Or a werewolf, I'm not sure. Yeah, I know. That's why I've got to be like, I didn't test any games today, any of the Lego games. I was just doing other things today and it got away from me. So I wanted to be online, I mean, on stream, but it just didn't work today. But I will be in the future so that you don't have to get up at 4 a.m. I wonder how long 8-tracks lasted. Was it just like the 70s that they had those? Is that when they were introduced? Do you know? Ten and 15. How late are you usually up? Because there's like, what, an 8-hour difference or something? Because I'm wondering if I can stream earlier in the night. I've been thinking about that. Yeah, with the cassette tape, I know that they faded away, but I think they started in the early 70s. I'm not sure. (1964). Holy shit. I didn't know it was that old. I didn't think they had anything back then besides records. This is a sexy song, and I'm going to keep this video in mind to watch again. God is a weapon. Oh, 1978. So they weren't really popular for that long. Maybe a couple of years they had their peak. So if you're on until like 10, then I could stream at like, let's see, 76543. Like around 2 o'clock in the afternoon sometimes, which I was thinking of doing some weekends. Yeah, that's what I heard, that they just kind of eliminated 8 tracks. They just fizzled out. And then with, tapes were around for quite a long time, even after CDs, which is impressive that they stuck around for so long after CDs. And then CDs came out at like, wasn't it like the late 80s that the first CDs were coming out? Holy shit. When CDs came out, they were so expensive. I remember the first CD I ever bought was Batman, the soundtrack. The first Batman movie that came out. I loved that CD though. I think it was like $22 or something. It was just insane. And then, once they started becoming more affordable, it was like, I think $11.99 or something for a CD. Like the hot CDs that were coming out. I don't know why they charge so much for them. When they first came out, I guess the newest thing that, they used to charge a lot for TVs too. And then like now you can buy TVs for under $100, or when before it was way more for a TV back in the day. Oh, that was a hot one, Audra. That's a nice first CD. Ten and 15, are you getting your tea this morning? I really should start drinking tea again. I drank it for a while and then I stopped. It's because I have this thing called burning mouth syndrome. And it flares up when I have like citrusy things or I don't know, acidy things. So then I stopped drinking that. Oh yeah. I got to see this song performed live. Lemmy, before he passed away, he was at a festival that I went to. He fucking blew me away, man. I was so happy I got to see him perform. The Ace of Spades. Audra, they hooked you. Napalm Death hooked you. It's kind of like what Ozfest did to me. It just hooked me into the metal community. $10 and $15, yeah. You know, I really should go back to tea, but I just drink herbal tea. I don't drink anything with caffeine. Do you drink black tea? Wow. Those groups are good death metal, so you saw a very good show. The Ace of Spades. I wish Lemmy was around still. He was fucking awesome. He didn't give a shit about anything. He just did his, you know, drank his booze and he liked to gamble on these machines in the bar. And he liked to play video games too. He didn't give a shit about anything but being himself. Hey, Retro Wolf. Welcome back. Well, nice of you to stop by and say hi. We're just hanging out, listening to music, chilling. It's nice to see you, though. And I hope you have a decent night's sleep. I hear you, Retro Wolf. I had kind of a similar day. And I know that game you played last night was fucking killer, too. I don't know how you do it, but you did awesome for the stream. So I just wanted to say that. I'm glad I caught when you were so frustrated, but you pulled it off. You're really good. Like I said, that game would drive me nuts. I really, for me, I could not do that. I would keep dying, and keep dying and keep dying. And but you got skills. Got mad skills more than SMG does. Hey, yeah, no problem. I had my stream had ended, so I thought I would check out yours. I think you streamed it like right at the same time I did. No problem. Thanks for stopping by. Audra, yeah. Death metal, I think I remember that at that time it was really starting to explode. It was gaining popularity very fast. Yeah, certain areas, it seemed like there's just, I don't know. It was kind of like the techno stuff too. Certain areas had like this huge explosion of techno. And with death metal too. I am skipping this song because I am not a big Avenged Sevenfold fan. Now this song is good. I'm all caught up on Stranger Things also, by the way, and Fallout. Now I don't have anything to watch. Yeah, I can see that Pantera was a big thing back then in Texas. That makes sense. I think here it was like, let's see, when did you say it was like 1992? It was like Ozfest time. So the groups like Pantera, Tool, um, trying to think of some of the other ones that were in Ozfest. I think Seven Dust was there. Um, Slipknot, they were becoming really big. And Rammstein. I would, since the beginning, I've been a Rammstein fan, big time. I can't say enough about System of a Down, though. They blew me away when I saw them. They were just so good and funny, too. They added a funny element to it and that was like, I think it was 6 years ago that I saw them. Just incredible performance at a festival. Hey, Burden, welcome back. Good morning to you. How was your holiday? I'm doing well. I've had a lot of time off and I'm just enjoying that. And we're just chilling and playing music tonight. Zombified. Sepultura and Pantera are great. Oh, Acid Bath. You know, Santa mentioned Acid Bath. Remember 10 and 15, if you're still on the stream, remember he said Acid Bath? He said he was going to take an acid, or he was going to drink some acid bath or something. Burden, I'm so glad you're feeling good. I feel good too because I worked out today. Yeah, I've heard of Goatwhore. This video is funny. It has zombies in it. Of course, the name is Zombified of the song. He was tripping on acid bath. Maybe Santa was thinking about Acid Bath, the group. He was probably confused. These guys would be good to see in concert too. I'd see them. Audra, what do you think of the new metal these days, like on the radio? A spice cookie. Santa was tripping balls on something. I don't know. I mean, can you imagine? You have to deliver to all these houses one night a year. You have to fucking make it around the whole world. Oh, good song. Good song. You'd be a little cranky too if you had to deliver all these presents to all these houses and you had a deadline. And plus, you never know with fireplaces, you know, if they're on or not. That would be kind of painful. I mean, I'd probably eat some spice cookies too myself. Oh, I've heard of Whitechapel. Yeah, it amazes me how many different genres of metal there are. Like you say swampcore, and then I'm like thinking there's so many different genres. I think that metal has the most genres of any freaking genre of music, you know? I really think so. Man, this guitar in here just fucking kicks. Hey, 10 and 15, how many teas do you drink a day? I was just inquiring minds want to know, or just my mind. It's just so fast, the song. Oh, I didn't know Death covered this song. Napalm, Napalm Death. 10 and 15. You were so silly. Hi, PC Wee. How's it going tonight? I hope that you had a lovely day. Oh, okay. I thought you meant napalm. Painkiller. I am glad to hear you're doing great. It's a good night. Saturday night, party night. Actually, I'm kind of chill tonight. I'm a little subdued, just feeling like I've been partying since like Wednesday, staying up late doing streams. So it's catching up. And I didn't get a ton of sleep last night, but I've been falling asleep on the couch. I mean, look at my couch. It's a really comfy couch. So I just fall asleep on there. All right, Audro, you're going to have to drop some death in the Discord, one of the Discord sections. In the music section is what I'm trying to say. So I can hear them too. Pick one of the really popular ones. Maybe I've heard it. I'm making a mess. There's crumbs everywhere. I'm eating these spicy chips. They're spicy queso. They're just popcorners, which are very like, I don't know. I think they're just corn chips or something. All right, this is one of my favorite songs of all time. When they perform this live, everybody fucking goes nuts. I think they started off with this song, which is a great starter for a concert. Ten and 15. If you listen to this song every time you woke up, I guarantee you wouldn't need tea anymore. People equal shit. People equal shit. Especially on a work day. See, 10 and 15 to me, it's just like a get the morning off right. I could listen to it on the way to work type of song and be like, come on, motherfuckers. It would piss me off too. But that's the point. You want to come into work with like a shitty attitude, like a raging attitude. Well, isn't it a good thing that I didn't decide to do ASMR when I was talking about it back in the day? Because you wouldn't have liked that. Yeah. All right, now it's just more calm. It's okay. Gotta have a nice, calm metal song. You think you came in here in my early days, Audra? You know, somebody tried to use that foulage thing again. I got to put that on the stream as a command. I had it up, but then I took it down. Oh, see, I was already 2 years into streaming at that point. I think that was at the point when I was, let's see, like probably 3 months after that, I stopped streaming so much. I don't know, maybe a little bit more after that, like May or something. Yeah, that's still early. I mean, that's a long time ago, right? That's how many years ago? That's almost like 7 years ago. That's a long time ago. Yeah, right? It's almost 2026. That's why I was counting. I'm like, wait, we're almost done with 2025. It's just so weird how fast the years go, isn't it? So weird. So much has changed, but some stuff has not. Like our love of metal. That's still there, right? My love of gaming, my love of metal, my love of just going on to Twitch and talking to everybody in the community. The I was hoping that when I started Twitch again that some people would come back. And I was happy that that happened because it feels like home again, right? I know. That isn't that crazy 10 and 15? It's just like how is that possible? Like it makes you feel so fucking old. But also like 2017 just doesn't seem like that long ago and I don't know. Oh my god, this is a great song, you guys. I love this song. I'm glad that this playlist has a lot of Guns N' Roses because this is a really good album. I know, it's it's interesting talking to younger people how they don't even know some of the groups from the 80s or the 90s and you're like, "Really? You don't know who this is?" Or you don't know who this actor is? Come on. This is like a legend. Yeah, that Audra and I feel like now Ozzy Osbourne, he passed away and other people are passing away that we grew up watching, right? So that generation is dying off. And then we're just like, "Oh my god, that really makes me feel old." Like when that starts happening. And it's been happening like I don't know, it's just people are getting so old that we grew up with like watching on TV and That's true, 10 and 15. True. Yeah, 2025 has been a busy year for the Reaper, for sure. Mm, a lot of good people have passed away, unfortunately. Like Ozzy Osbourne was like at least 20 celebrities in one for me. Spilling. Yeah, Audra, I heard that. It was horrible. Like I say, like we have to remind ourselves, like that's just a good reminder that we um we need to take every day and make it a great day. You know, you never know. So don't stress out too much about some things that are going on in life because it's just a moment in time, right? We need to focus on love and we need to focus on community and we need to focus on uniting and just togetherness, right? Peace. Yeah, that's horrible. The plane crash. I think that we had talked about that in the stream before. That that was just awful. Yeah, I think Edinburgh is still alive. Yeah. Also, Dick Van Dyke is still alive. He just turned 100 and he's an amazing man. He's got a very good outlook and just very positive and uplifting. Don't need a civil war. Civil war. Yeah, Keith Richards, I he is an anomaly. That guy, he's done so many drugs. I don't even know if he still does drugs, probably. I know why I'm so tired tonight because I worked out and did a lot of weightlifting. That's why. Yeah, drugs do him. They're like, okay, Keith, I need you, Keith. I don't need my silver. Monsters. I don't think I've heard this one. Yeah, Audra, he would probably have to be on methadone for life with the amount of heroin he's done back in the day. Burden, yes, I have seen Kill Bill. I've seen the first one and the second one. Yep. Good movies. It's been a while since I've seen them. Yeah, I know that song. That's by shit, what's the group's name? All right, 10 and 15. I hope to see you back again sometime. Bye-bye. Sleep well. I was just looking up that Bang Bang song. I think it was called MIA or something like that. Still trying to find it. I have it in my playlist. Are you talking about Paper Planes by MIA? Oh, okay, I see it. I'll put it in the playlist or the queue. We'll listen to that next. Oh, cool. Thanks for leaving it on Discord. Dang, this guy's singing fast. I don't know how people sing this fast. Well, it'd be interesting to hear to see if it sounds a lot like Guns N' Roses. Well, here it is, Burden. Black Oak, Arkansas. Okay. From 71. Wow. Yes, I remember this, Burden. This is a good song. I will definitely listen to that, Audra. You gotta sway when you listen to this. Down. Bang. Bang, bang. Thanks for requesting that, Burden. That was a nice, different song. Yeah. Primus. I saw these guys too. I think it was back in 2022 or something. They put on a good show. Absolutely, Burden. Thank you again for sharing it. I remember when this song came out too. They were so different than any other group. And that's why I liked them, that they were just so far out there, like with the way how they were singing. Smut. Do, 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 do. I feel like these are kind of like trippy songs by Primus too. They have a just different way of playing music. Oh, a Headbangers Ball. Yeah, yeah, yeah. MTV. I used to watch that sometimes. I bet you they were popular in Texas. Bats. I think that's a very good way to put it. They are dark funk. They've got that funkiness to them, but it's like the words are so out there and dark. Good way to put it. He's so talented too. I mean, he still performs really well. Just, I was impressed. And he seemed to be very, very talkative to the audience when I saw him and kind. So, yeah, he seems like a great guy. Yeah, he was just like very down to earth and humble. And that's, I mean, I wasn't like a huge fan. Sorry, I'm messing with the mic again. I wasn't a huge fan of them back in the day, but I'm like, I'm going to go see them. Yeah, you can tell that that's his passion. It's just, he's totally into it. Now, one person that I feel like should maybe give up is Axl Rose because he just can't do it anymore, and I feel bad for Slash because Slash is great. He's still on point, and Axl just kind of fucks up the songs. Duff performs with them too, and he's pretty good. It's just Axl, he can't sing anymore. These guys are pretty good too. I've seen them. You get well, I'm going to skip the song then. I don't want that to happen for you. There, we're back to a good Iron Maiden. This is better. I get that way about Godsmack. Actually, I don't. It brings back like memories of not a good time. So, oh, corrosion of conformity. All right. Well, yeah. Those emotes are fucking awesome. I was just gonna say that I'm probably gonna cut out for the night after this song. We got to listen to it totally. But I got to get to bed a little bit early tonight. I got to wind it down early. It's almost 11 here. Otherwise, I won't be able to work Monday morning, and that wouldn't be good. And also, I'm getting crowns replaced. It's going to be 2 hours at the dentist. No. So that fun stuff on Monday. But I'm not going to worry about it. It's got to happen. I got to get them replaced. And I just had them in. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. And just fall asleep on the couch again tonight. I'm not as upbeat tonight. Well, I kind of lost my upbeatness. But I'm tired. So I've been on for 2 hours. I'm like, well, that's a good stopping point. But it was great for you guys to come on to stream again. And yeah, it's a quiet night too. I didn't play any games to like amp me up, but I was like, nah, I just want to talk. Just want to chill. It was fun. It was fun to talk to you, Audra, and everybody else. And whoever's lurking too. It's great that you're in the stream as well. Just chill and just happy that you all joined. Holy shit. It was 85 today for you guys and then 46 Monday. Oh, what a difference. Yeah, PCW, I'm going to get some good rest tonight for sure. I just want to chill out, watch something on the couch with my kitties because they'll come over by me. One thing I left the heater blanket on last night. It shuts off by itself after a while, but I was like boiling when I woke up. I'm like, shit, I had it on like full blast. All right, guys, I am going to go for the night. I hope you have a lovely evening and you're able to sleep as well. And stay warm, Audra, while you can. It's going to only be 18 here for a high.